Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Well, today, as you can see, we are working on yin and yang, and I got the thread out for the pink, and it is 976, and I'm using 3 strands. So yeah, yesterday was kind of different. It was a little bit busy when I got there, and of course, I had help till 6 o'clock, and after 6 o'clock, it got kind of quiet. So, not many people out running around. I had a few people just get gas and go on, and I had a couple that came in. Not bad. So, it went fairly well. It wasn't draggy until the end, of course. Like between 7 and 9, it's always kind of bleh. So, yeah. Let me see if I can pull my... I'm trying, guys. My stupid little lamp only goes so far here. Because it's plugged into the wall, and it's probably about 5 feet away. Not maybe 5 feet. Well, yeah, maybe about 5 feet. So it's not what you call close, and that's the only plug-in that I've got. So yeah, it's just been kind of weird. But I got all my stuff done, and I left at 9:15 like I should, and the boss even called and said how was it going, and I told her, and it just kind of completely slowed down. I had to move the end of that because it wanted to get all caught up in my lamp. Oh geez, this is just not fun. And then Wednesday, that's the only plans that we have this week, is my granddaughter's 5th birthday. And we were going to go to, they have like a little arcade thing, and the kids can play these games, and they get tickets, when you win, or even just for playing, you get these little tickets, and they collect their tickets, and then in the end, they can turn all the tickets in. So, yeah, we're not going to that because that place, I'm sure, is shut down. But the she only had a couple friends she was going to invite, for my granddaughter, and then it was just going to be the grandparents and her husband and my grandson. And they canceled, so yeah, it's special because it's little kids. But yay. So I guess we're doing this at home. And my daughter started her job today. Molly says hi. Oh, geez. Of course she has to bark. Of course, I don't hear the people next door, so I don't know what she's barking at. Guess the lady that has the dogs that my dog barks at, she was building a porch on her mobile home. So I don't know if she's done, or if I don't know if it's too cold to paint yet, but she's got the structure up, and I think she's pretty much done with it, except for the painting part. And I think she might have to wait. I don't think it's getting warm enough to paint yet. Maybe a couple months. It doesn't look bad now, as far as that goes, but that would be like the only thing I would do is to paint it, like the colors of her trailer. So she's been working on that, and I guess she needed a little help. She had a friend over there helping her yesterday getting that done. So that was the barking episode of yesterday. So I couldn't let Molly out for too long. They all barked. So, but I thought we'd work on this pink and do this. Last night I worked on linen and threads, and I got that big Lemoy star thing for February done. I wanted to finish that this week, and so I haven't started, another motif that's in the February section. Molly, please. I am not going to put up with this. So, yeah. I didn't start on that. I worked a little bit on Death by Cross Stitch. It's coming along. I am so happy that I can stitch it the way I'm stitching it now. You know, and it seems like you're getting a whole lot done because there's a lot of white space. So I thought, why go, you know, across like I was doing the rest of it? It's driving me freaking nuts. It just seemed like it was a chore instead of something fun to do. So now it's kind of fun. So I'm taking it section by section and working on that. I can't believe it's Monday. It really doesn't feel like Monday. I went to bed last night about, it was almost 1 o'clock. And I don't think I was awake too long, and I didn't get up until 9:45. I was just a little bit tired. Just a little bit. Okay, what is going on here? What is the problem? Jeez, I guess I didn't have that laying flat. Hang on, guys. Oh, some days. But I woke up. I didn't wake up refreshed. I never wake up refreshed. I think I needed... Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. It'd help if we had all 3 strands in the needle. So let's just cut that. You know these little fake stork scissors that I got? They cut way better than them silver ones. The silver ones I'm going to have to rummage around, and I mean rummage, to see, or I'll just order it off Amazon. For my scissor sharpener. I used to have one by Fiskars when I did a lot of quilting, and dang nabbit. When I had quilting and I was hand cutting all my, what do you call them, patterns, and all my pieces for my quilts that I hand sewed, and God knows where it's at now. I'll probably run up against it when I really don't need it, but I sure would like to have another one of those. Put that back. I forgot I'm using one of those big needles. Okay, now we're going to take this down to the bottom. Jeez. Get that sucker even. I'm telling you. So how's everybody doing? Are you getting a lot of stitching done? Since everybody has to be inside. I guess I'm picking up more stitching. Not to do, but I mean I'm picking it more often to work on. Kind of like a nervous thing, you know? It's not like I'm feeling compelled to finish anything, you know, like, oh God, I gotta hurry up and get this done or whatever. Excuse me. But, you know, just picking things up and things that are a little more, I have to concentrate on more. Like Death by Cross Stitch. Or like doing a motif, or doing linen and thread. Stuff I really have to concentrate on. So these have been kind of neglected here. The ones that are already stamped. So it's kind of weird. It just kind of evolves left and right. But I just wonder what y'all are working on. And if you're working on stitch projects, or if you're doing diamond painting, or if you're doing beading, or just what is everybody working on? How's your isolation going? Is your isolation going good? Or are you just about to climb the walls? Because if I couldn't just go out my front door, I would be pretty much nuts. So, Molly at least gets to go out and smell the fresh air 3 or 4 times a day. So, that's always fun. when I came home, I was really hungry for grits. I bought a container of grits, and I don't get the instant grits. I get the kind you have to actually cook. And I cooked it in the microwave, of course, but yeah, my days of cooking grits, standing there and waiting for it to thicken up, that ain't happening. So I make grits in the microwave, and I made a big old batch of grits, and I had some bacon and some eggs, and it was just right tasty. I love grits. I loved grits before we ever got to the South. I don't remember where we were at. Seems like maybe Virginia, or maybe we went on vacation somewhere, like West Virginia or something, and they had a restaurant and they had breakfast. Well, I'd never tried grits. And oh my God, I fell in love with grits. I had them every morning that we were there. So when we got home, I had to have grits. And I don't know, I mean, I could find them in Houston when we lived in Houston. But, and then it took a while. I could get them in Denver, but I couldn't get them up when I lived here in the mountains. It was hard, and that was before internet and all that, you know, where you could order them online or whatever. Oh, yeah, I just fell in love with grits. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, I'm telling you, but I love grits. I like grits with butter and salt and pepper, or I like grits with milk and sugar, you know, kind of like a, what do you call that? Like a cream of wheat, kind of, sort of. But yeah, I love grits. Okay, gotta get rid of this thread. Hang on, guys. So this is coming along. Work a little bit on the black. Shit. If I could just see what I'm doing. Come on. I need an anchor here. Yeah, don't look at that back. I really don't want to hear about it. Come on. Because this back is a nightmare. I was so excited to do this. I have a lady that I watch on FlossTube, and she turned her back over, and I swear the back looked like the front. It just... But she said, you know, her mother had taught her how to stitch. She's about the same age I am. And when her mother learned how to stitch, if it wasn't like perfect on the back, sorry guys, they'd make her rip it out. But no, I'm not that fussy. This is supposed to be fun. Hey! Dagnabbit. Get over there. Of course, I had to cut this huge long piece. So it's about, well, probably 24 inches long. Trying to get it all threaded. There's two right there, but it's so far from everything else, I'll just stick with this. Whoops, sorry. My bad. Please stop shaking. Molly, go lay down. Anyway. So yeah, that's my adventure with grits. So now I can buy grits. They have grits at this store. They also have Ralston. Has anybody ever had Ralston? I loved Ralston. It's like a hot cereal. I don't think you can eat it cold. I don't know. It was something you cook kind of like cream of wheat, but it's more rough than like oatmeal or whatever. I don't know what it's made of. Don't ask. I think it's like whole wheat of some kind. I don't remember. But oh, I haven't had Ralston in years. I don't even know if they still make it. Get them two out there on the outside. So, other than that, now I had bought some cream of wheat, like, well, I think it was about the first year I was here, I bought some cream of wheat. And I have to have Hershey, or not Hershey's, what do you call it? You can use Hershey's. But quick chocolate milk mix. And I made it chocolate cream of wheat. That went for a while, but then I get tired of it, and then it all goes to waste. I can't buy the little... Used to be able to buy a little box of it, you know, a little bit bigger than, say, a tapioca box. But now it comes in a bigger box, and it just... I mean, it'll last for a long time, but still, mine would just sit there and rot. Because I go through these phases where I really want to eat it, but not so much every day or anything like that. I haven't done that in a while. And I like oatmeal, because I can put so much in it. I'm sure you could put other things in cream of wheat. I just put chocolate milk mix in it to make it chocolate flavored and add the milk to it. Oh, yum! Yum! Talking about that, now that really makes me want it, but, you know, probably can't get it. Save it for somebody that got 5 or 6 kids that needs to eat it. I don't need to indulge myself right now. And I'll eat it any time of year. I mean, it's not like I eat it when it's cold outside, you know. We always did because we were going to school. But I'm not a cereal in the morning person. I can't eat too much. I mean, I'll eat like brunch more so than breakfast. I can't get up and have a bowl of cereal and a glass of milk and a piece of toast or coffee or whatever. I can't. I've got to be in the mood to have big breakfast. I call that big breakfast because just can't eat that much that early. Excuse me. This tickle in my throat. And I didn't put my coffee on the table because God knows I'd probably spill it. But, so I just kind of keep that stuff away from these because this has the pattern on it and I don't want to get anything on. I don't want to get anything on any of it, but, you know. You know me. If it's there, I'll spill it, knock it off, whatever. And this was such a big piece, I didn't know how much room I'd have. Well, it's bigger than others. It's not huge by any means. I just don't want to knock it off. Just end of story. My daughter-in-law saw my tiger, my beaded tiger over there because he's on a frame. She goes, "Oh, what's this?" And I said, "Oh, that's beaded cross stitch. You know, you use a thread and you sew on each bead." I said, "Do you want to take that home and finish it?" Since they're really good at finishing things. She goes, "Oh, no, I'm good." Evidently sewing is not in her repertoire. Yeah, I haven't worked on the main tiger in months. I don't know, just haven't felt the need. Maybe I'll pull it out one of these days. I don't know. I haven't done beaded cross stitch in probably 2 months now. So, oh well. It's there when I want to do it. Sometimes I'm in the mood and sometimes not so much. I've been into just regular stitching because it's easy to pick up and work on, where those projects you got to go find the bead and what color you're working on and blah blah blah. You know, it's involved. So not so much. Haven't felt the need to do that. But just wanted to come on here today and do a quick little video. I think for the duration of the quarantine, I'm going to give up my list and just sew on what I want to sew on. And go from there, you know. Put no limitations, no rules. I can't take limitations and rules and all this right now. I just cannot handle it. I know. I get weird. What can I say? It's a pretty gold color. It's really bringing out the other parts of this, you know, where there's 2 or 3 different shades of lighter yellow. This is more of a gold color. Oh, hush. Sorry, guys. Molly! God, it's so irritating. Sorry. Of course, we have to bring everybody out. I swear, these people, they just wait for me to start a video. Okay. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this thread, I'm pretty sure. I might get a couple more done. We're up here in the top part of his feathers. So, other than that, that is about all I've been working on. Like I said, my daughter started her job today, so she had to go in. They have to do a bunch of videos, you know, before they actually start the job. So that's what she's working on today. She's so excited. So we'll see. Get that tied off. And see where we are at. Alright. So that's coming along. Whoops. Sorry. My bad. Oh, crap. There we go. Sorry, guys. So I got just a little bit more pink right there. A little more right in there. Sporadically. Then there's that one other color. So maybe we can finish the Phoenix this week. I wouldn't hold my breath, but, you know, hey. So, other than that, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Make it kind of short. Alright. And there we go. Let me move this lamp out of the flipping way so I can lay it down flat. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Monday. God bless. Stay safe. Bye-bye.